Welcome back to Design Bundles YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal, and today I'm going to show you guys a fun summer project. So sublimation is super trendy, of course, and it's summertime, so we're going to need some summertime projects. So I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to sublimate on the front and back of these can koozies. So I'm going to go ahead and take you guys over here to Design Bundles so I can show you guys what bundle I'm using today. Today I'm using the Ultimate Sublimation Bundle, and it is only $19 and it is worth over $319. You're gonna get a lot of bang for your buck. So if you guys are looking for the ultimate perfect sublimation, either whether you guys are just starting out sublimation and you guys want to purchase a nice bundle to work with, or you're gonna be making projects all summer long, this is a great bundle to get started with. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys down really fast and show you the bundle I'm using. So I'm actually using this bundle. Inside of this bundle, it has 250 designs in this thing, just in this one bundle. And you have everything else too for $19. It's insane. So I am actually going to be using that design that you guys seen on the t-shirt, which was right here. We're going to be using that one, but we're going to be putting it on this koozie. And then I'm also going to be using the Summer Vibes Girl for the opposite side. All right, so let's go ahead and press our koozie. All right, so going over the supplies that we're using today, I'm using this can koozie right here. So you can usually grab these at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, even Walmart. I mean, everywhere. So we have some link down below that I like to recommend, but you really want to try to find a good one. Sometimes they get super thin, so whenever you go to press them, this is a better quality one. I really do like it. I've got a piece of parchment paper I've just cut down and folded it in half so I could create a taco, essentially. And we're going to sublimate one side at a time. So I've printed out my designs here. I've got some heat tape right here, and then I'm using the Cricut EasyPress 3. I have it at 385 for 60 seconds. You may also want to get a ruler so that way you can figure out exactly how big you want your design to be. For example, when you guys are designing these out, don't come all the way down here, because remember, that is the bottom of where your can goes. So you want to stop right here and measure within that area. For me, I went with 3 inches high on both of these. All right, so step one, the very first thing you want to do is take a lint roller here and remove any sort of lint or debris. If not, you're going to end up with these little blue dots. Now, I'm going to teach you guys something today. I didn't do it this way, but this is what I would highly recommend that you do. Whenever you cut these out, make sure that you leave yourself a nice border all the way around. So when you go to place this on your can koozie, it'll actually come out further than your koozie. So what's going to happen, which you guys will see in a second, we're going to get some marks. I probably won't so much on the sides because I'm right here on the sides. I'll have a little crease right here. But when it comes to this design here, I will end up with some crease marks here. So to avoid those lines that you're going to get, number one, don't give too much pressure. But number two, if you would make your design just a little bit bigger, you can actually place it like that, because you can tape down from this side on there just to hold it down. And there's also spray adhesives that are made for using them with your sublimation paper. So for example, I'll have one link down below for you guys if you all are interested, but you would just spray it and then put it down and you wouldn't need any tape. Okay, so that's a tip today. I definitely would avoid cutting them down this small. I would definitely keep yourself a nice border. So for example, I like to cut out, if I'm making a bunch of stuff, I add a bunch of designs to the same paper so I don't waste. Just make sure, like I said, you're leaving yourself that border to give some overlap. So that's a huge tip from me. And so let's go ahead and do this side first. So I'm gonna go ahead and line this up on here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a piece of heat tape here. All right, next up, we're gonna go ahead and take the sandwich that I've created here. We're gonna get that in there, and then we're gonna close the top. So I have my paper facing up here, and then I've got my top here. Get this guy out of the way, and let's go ahead and press our first side. So you just wanna make sure you're giving nice, even pressure. Once again, don't over press because you want to try to avoid those lines as much as possible. So we're doing 385 for 60 seconds. Now you will notice whenever you sublimate on neoprene that it kind of puffs up a little bit. It'll calm itself down once it really cools down, but it kind of puffs up a little bit. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is carefully peel this away, just like so. I love this, so stinking cute. So I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit and I'll show you guys what it looks like. As you guys can see, how cute is that? But you guys see that line there? So I could have avoided that if I would have made my paper big enough to completely cover this. So you wanna cover the entire piece. So like I said, that's a tip today and you guys can see what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and flip it over. And let's do the next one. All right, so let's take our next one. This is Summer Vibes. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm trying to center this up right about here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tape this down just like that. Close our little taco here. And then we're gonna go right back on top for another 60 seconds. All right, so we are down to our last second here. We're gonna lift this back up. Once again, it's gonna kind of puff back up there. And so I'm gonna very carefully peel this away. All right, so there you guys have it. How stinking cute is this? And I think the colors just go very well together. It is the perfect can koozie. But like you guys can see here, this is what I'm talking about avoiding. You guys can see those lines there. I got it up above the top, so I don't have one up here, but I do have it here. So definitely make sure you're designing out to where you're going to completely cover this, and that is gonna help you avoid those pressing lines. But as you can see, it came out absolutely gorgeous. Love this. And there you guys have it. We have 2 different projects. Once again, you guys can definitely check this out here, but I have created my very own can koozie, whether I want to make these to sell or gift them to somebody or even make it for myself. Lots of fun projects coming out of this bundle, so I highly recommend that you guys definitely check it out. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.